bring this conversation and the talent and the connections today. So please use this opportunity to do some deals.
Work is all the things that created everything around you, and it's a big part of people's lives beyond the money they make. It's how they express themselves, it's one way, it's not the only way, but it's a major way of creativity and dignity and many other things.
How do we build this social enterprise? How do we also build this ecosystem? And then how do we continue to invest in platforms that allow us to automate these processes and bring more people to the fold?
We have to be our own affirmative action. If we are not forming nonprofit organizations or having organizations to at different aspects of that ecosystem, it's on us now.
And having them partner together.
And partnering with each other, exactly.
Really, the opportunity in front of us is to build a uniquely diverse, skilled workforce, unlike any place in America, and I would argue more differentiated perhaps than any city in the world.
We recognize that Miami's strength is the fact that it creates a sense of welcome for everybody. There's a place for you at the table. We will pull up a seat, we will build a seat. That's what people are like, what is it about this place and this energy? That's the why Miami.
The talent exists here. We don't have to make a huge argument as to where do we find the talent. It's about connecting the talent with those positions and jobs, those high wage paying jobs that exist both at a national level and then also at a local level here. And so the gaps that we see are not in terms of whether they're being educated or not, or whether they have the proper skill sets or not. It's about whether we're actually lowering the barriers for them to get into those positions that we know that they're prepared for.
There are many people that talk about this, but not a lot of people doing something about this.
We looked at LA, Austin, and Miami represented the biggest opportunity because there was so much need for technology training here in South Florida. We were actually the first code school to launch in the state of Florida, and we were also the first in the entire country to be licensed by a state Department of Education.
The earlier we expose students to STEM, the more likely they are to follow it as a true career pathway. The representation in this room, our kids aren't aware of that. And it's up to us to be sure that we're helping them see that it's real.
These kids know all the rappers, they know all the NBA players, they know all the football players, but they don't know that tech even exists here in South Florida.
If there's a lady who's a single mom and she's out there and a part of the community and she doesn't feel part of the journey of what's going on, that we're creating partnerships and that we are bridging so that she knows that she is just as much a superhero as all of the celebrated names of businesses and founders and funders that are moving to Miami.